if people aren't in favor of the war, this war is going to end a lot sooner than Israel would have liked. So what do? They stage false flags. They blame it on Iran. We already see the pre-programming. Like they had this fella in Austin wearing a Property of Allah shirt with a Iranian flag under it, who went to one of the most popular bars on 6th Street and chopped down a bunch of innocent people on a Saturday night or a Friday night. That's the pre-programming. They're letting you know that if there are any massive terror attacks, it's going to be Iran. Now, what is going on in the next couple of weeks? I'll tell you one thing. The Trump administration warned law enforcement in Texas that Dallas, Houston, and Austin are the most likely targets. They are the hotspots. They have a big red flag on them. One, because of the concentration of Shia Muslims, and two, like one already happened in Austin, so they're probably going to do it again in Texas, right? What's going on in Texas that would bring a bunch of white Christians together in the same room where they could easily be massacred? One is South by Southwest in Austin, Texas. There are going to be a lot of important people there. What would I imagine an alleged Islamic terrorist would want to do? They want to inflict the most damage. That is either with the largest quantity of bodies that they're able to bring down, the number of deaths, or it's the significance of the death. They might target high-value individuals. Well, there's going to be a hell of a lot of high-value, important Hollywood types and politicians at South by Southwest. So they could kill two birds with one stone, commit a large massacre, and also take out important people. South by Southwest, I think, has the biggest target on their back. And I'm issuing a warning and giving my bold prediction. We'll play this back when it happens, inevitably soon here. I hope to God it doesn't. I hope South by Southwest takes this seriously. I hope Greg Abbott takes it seriously and sends in the Texas National Guard. But the other event I have on my mind, St. Patrick's Day, specifically the weekend leading up to St. Patrick's Day, this weekend, this Saturday, all over the country, there are going to be massive celebrations of St. Patty's Day because this year St. Patty's Day falls on a Tuesday. People got to work. They're not going to black out all day on a Tuesday. So Saturday is the big celebration day for St. Patrick's Day. Well, what's going on in Dallas this weekend? Well, they have one of the largest St. Patrick's Day parades in the country going on in Lower Greenville in Dallas, Texas, right by downtown, right by the SMU campus. And they're expecting hundreds of thousands of people on one street. And I saw a picture of it, and it is chilling how many people they're able to cram on this one tiny little street. You know how easy it would be to just plow a car through that group of people? You know how easy it would be to slip something in the air vents at one of the most crowded bars that kills everyone, poisons them? You know how easy it would be to just grab an assault rifle and go on top of the tallest building and just start spraying everywhere? This is a nightmare situation waiting to happen. But people are still going to go, right? White Christians are going to be gathering, celebrating, because they don't live in fear. They only fear Jesus Christ. So they're going to be putting themselves in harm's way. So if I was Israel, or if I was a genuine Islamic terrorist, I would be going to this St. Patrick's Day celebration of white Christians going on in Dallas, Texas this weekend, this Saturday. This is my prediction. I hope to God it doesn't happen. Again, I said the same thing with South by Southwest. This is like a warning. This is me. The lights are flashing red. This is like all the CIA intelligence signals before 9/11. We know it's going to happen. We know it's going to happen. Please don't let it happen. Please don't let it happen, Greg Abbott. Please do something. But I don't think he's going to do anything because he's paid off by the Jewish Islamic Coalition that has specifically used him as a vector to target white Christians and push us out, the grassroots populists, out of the great state of Texas and turn Texas from red to blue. So I don't trust Greg Abbott. I don't trust local leadership across the major cities of Texas. And I fear we have a lot of bloodshed in our future. And Texas has a massive target on its back.